Hey guys, welcome back to Mesha's Corner. So today I'll be making my Jamaican curry chicken. So let's get started. To my curry chicken, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of ground ginger. If you have fresh, use fresh. That's totally better anyway. Then I'm going to add a few sprigs of fresh thyme, maybe a 1/4 cup of curry powder. The curry powder I'm using is Blue Mountain Country Curry powder. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of turmeric, just to drive home that bright yellow flavor. Then I'm going to go in here with some garlic salt and some black pepper. Mix this up, put it to the side, let it marinate from 2 hours to even up to overnight is even better. Mine is only going to do maybe 4 hours or so. So yeah, let it marinate and then we're going to move on from there. This is what mine look like so far. You're probably wondering how come she's only putting this on the chicken. Trust me, we have a lot more steps to go and a lot more ingredients to add. This is just to marinate the chicken because we are going to sear it off. So I can't put the garlic and the berries and all of that right now. So yeah, just let this marinate 2 hours to up to overnight and then we're going to start cooking this meat. Your skillet needs to be screaming hot like this. Then I'm going to add, all I have in here is maybe a couple tablespoons of oil. You're going to add your chicken in. It needs to be screaming hot because we need to brown the chicken a little bit before we add the rest of the ingredients. So spread them out and allow your chicken to brown for about 10 minutes. So my chicken browned up a little. Now I'm going to add a 1/3 cup of peppers and 2 Scotch bonnet peppers that I cut up in there. I'm going to put the onions. This is 1 whole onion chopped. And then I'm going to put 3 garlic cloves chopped. And then I'm going to put 4 AllSpice berries. These are what they look like. You can find them in your local grocery store. So maybe 4 or 5 AllSpice berries. Those will work perfectly fine. Stir this up. You're going to put your heat on medium. Cover this up and let your chicken make its own juice. So you're going to turn your stove down, cover it so the juices can develop, and then we're going to move on to the next step. So you see all this juice that came from just sitting there? This is all that just came from the chicken and the vegetables. I didn't add anything in here. But I do know that it needs liquid. So I am going to add about 1.5 cups of water. And what I did was I put the 1.5 cups of water in the same bowl that I seasoned the chicken in. And now I'm just going to pour it in there just like that. You're going to cook your chicken another 10 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes. And then we're going to do the final step, and then I'm going to plate this up. Now that my chicken is basically almost done, this is about another 15 minutes in. I'm going to add, because we're going to add potatoes and carrots, we need to re-season this. So we're going to add some more thyme, another shot of this ginger. Make sure you taste your sauce before you even do this step. My sauce needed a little more push, so that's why I'm adding more. Now I'm going to add about 1 cup of chopped potatoes and 1 cup of carrots. Then I'm going to add some green scallions. That was about 4 stalks. And some pepper. Stir this up, let it cook until the potatoes and the carrots get soft, and then that's it. Again, make sure you taste your sauce before you add the potatoes and after you add the potatoes. This is gorgeous. So this is how thick you want your sauce to be. I don't know if you can see it because of the smoke. But just reduce it until it becomes like gravy consistency. Just like that. And now I'm going to plate it up. This is what the curry chicken looks like. I served it up with some rice over here and some plantains with some raw vegetables on top, cucumbers and carrots. And this is the chicken right here. It's so good, you guys. Like I'll do myself every time I make this meal. But my family loves it. I love it. So I do it all the time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time on my next video. Okay guys, bye.